Worst Case Radio, episode number 27. They are keeping us on the air. What's going on with this world today, man? What you think about that, DJ?
I'm loving it. Ain't never gonna stop. Haters eat
Y'all heard it first right here. 93.9 KWSS. Worst Case in the place. And we got gods and monsters in the building. Say what's up to the people.
What up, people? What's going on, everybody?
So which one of you is Brent and which one of you is Damien?
The ginger is Brent, Ginger Squad General.
That's what's up.
Brent William, and my man over here,
Damien G Streets. G stands for gorgeous.
See, I was wondering because every time since Rocky Tirade came into the building, remember he introduced himself and he had this smooth, melodic type flow to his name, and I was wondering when another MC was gonna come that had an extra addition onto the name. And say yours again.
Brent William, and yo, this is mad funny. They call me the Ginger Squad General, and it's
Ginger Squad General.
Yeah, it's like an inside joke with me and like my little cousins and my close friends. We get super drunk at my house, and I have the mic set up and all that at my house, and we just get mad drunk and we download like trap instrumentals off the internet. We make these ridiculous rap songs, so we're called the Ginger Squad.
Is it true you have no soul?
Oh no, I don't. I was
That's
born.
true about gingers?
Yeah,
Okay.
I was born with the rare predicament of having red hair and no soul.
There's not many ginger rappers out there, you know.
No.
I mean, is there? Is he ginger?
I don't
No,
know.
he's got blonde hair.
I think he's blind.
To be honest, there could be 100 ginger rappers in the world. None of them compare to this guy, though.
That's what's up. Look
That was
at
from the heart. He's more than a rapper, though.
They love each other.
He's more than a rapper. This guy is a true artist. He makes a huge majority of our beats, and it's just an honor. It's an honor to work with him.
Y'all heard it. If you guys need beats, holla at Gods and Monsters.
Hold
They got
the
beats.
phone. No.
I can't sell his beats.
Hold the
I sell his beats. I'm
Hell
trying to
no.
get a side cut, man.
Here's
Where's
the deal.
side cut?
First of all, I get first choice, bottom line, like it or not. And if he sells anything, it's with my approval. I get all the hard shit, you know what I'm saying?
Look, I do not sell beats. If you're an artist and I'm feeling you and you're dope, I will be honored to give you a beat for free. Because
Wow.
I'm not gonna mess with nobody I don't feel. And
That's the business.
if I'm really feeling you like that, I'm just gonna give it to you because I would like to see you on my stuff. You know what I'm saying?
So is it safe to say if you're whack, you're not getting the beat?
It's safe to say that if you send me a message on Facebook and then it shows that I read it and I never reply,
I gotta teach you the trick, though.
That's
I gotta teach you the
cold-blooded because
trick.
I sent you a message on Facebook, man. I seen the little check mark.
I gotta teach him the trick, though, because when you have it on your phone, the message will pop up.
You read the first
Don't
line.
read this bro, because then you hurt their feelings. You know what I'm saying? You don't read this Just, I never saw your message, fam. I'll get you a beat. Yeah, we'll connect. Just hit me on Facebook again.
So if you guys get at Gods and Monsters and they don't get back with you,
I'll say this. There's been requests, and they've not been fulfilled.
cold-blooded, man.
I'm
But
sorry,
that's real.
man.
That's real. And the love is real when you got an
It's
artist.
tough love. It's we sucked at one point. We started out at one point, and we've grown and matured as artists and gotten better. And sometimes you need that tough love as an artist. I got a lot of friends that want to rap and want to do this, but it's not for everybody. You know what I mean?
I agree.
You have to have a certain energy, and until you can come with that energy, practice.
why would we do ourselves a disservice of working as hard as we do to do what we do, to take a step backwards just to help somebody else out? Nobody helped us out. I mean, we got good friends that are good dudes that we got nice connects. We have support, but it's still, we're still hungry. We're still out there getting it. You know what I'm saying?
So
And
you gotta
that's
love
what
that.
it is.
And when you are putting your time and energy doing something you love, making beats, you're going to release it to the right person. I agree with that, man. And the fact that you're willing to do it for free, that is Arizona, baby.
And that's what it's about. We need less crabs in the bucket pulling each other down. We need more cats bigging each other up. And that's
Big
what I'm
love,
about.
man. Big love. So
You know
let's
what I
get
mean?
into your first song. Song.
This song is called Song.
Or
The thing is the
Love-
title shouldn't give you an indication of what type of song. It's a very sweet and emotional record. It's absolutely for the ladies and for the love that we share for women. So don't let the title scare you off. It's a very good song.
I don't know if the title's scaring anybody, though. I think the title is attracting everybody.
Enticing.
You know? That's what's up. So y'all gonna hear right now, song. You heard it right here, 93.9 KWSS. Worst case in your face. Let's go.
Ladies, it's your man Damien Streets. And I'm with my good friend Brent Willie. And we penned something special for y'all, something that you'll never forget. Never. So if you don't mind, we'd like to kick it to you.
It was a time of her life. She said she wanted to meet the guy, so I guess the timing was right. It's like the stars are lined up in the started size. Raw hide, balls deep in this concubine. Soft and sweet, nah, it's open wide. Here come the airplane, I left stains on the bedside. You know that flight was a red eye. And we ain't quitting till she dripping for the 10th time. Sliding up in them sheets like a zip line. Cut the cord, choke that hole for the sick high. Restriction of oxygen is causing this ride to hit a plateau. Goddamn close to calling the doctors in. Campbell's and Proctor, I got you on that moisturizer. Rock the click, so you got to let my boys inside you. You ain't a lady, you something special. Loving you is heaven, but I'm up with the devil.
Babs, get your hands up high. Babs, get your hands up high. Okay, you know that was a lie. Cause on your best night, you something like a fire.
You with the gods and monsters, having drinks, getting live. And we partying like you don't gotta get your child tonight. So let's get wild tonight. Shut them lips, little mama, cause I'ma up you right, girl.
Small waist, cuff in the face. Keep a 6-pack of skins, just to be safe. She wasn't prepared to give off by an ape. Consensually close thing you'll ever get there with no drink. Nah, I ain't up with that smooth bitch. More like start sucking while I'm filling on your boob. Raw squad, then I'm smacking her butt cheeks. Professor X, I take in and love freaks. Women only, no Frank Ocean. Spitting bars while I'm up, poetry in motion. She ain't responding, this cause she's at my crib. You texting, I'm sexing, attacking her rib. She playing with my kids while you playing with yourself. Get your ish together, you need help. She came home from my show with my face on her wrist. Now I got her by the throat, about to spray it on her lips. Bam, just to get your hands up high. Bam, just to get your hands up high. Okay, you know that was a lie. Cause on your best night, you something like a fire.
You with the gods and monsters, having drinks, getting live. And we partying like you don't gotta get your child tonight. So let's get wild tonight. Shut them lips, little mama, cause I'ma up you right, girl.
Thanks for tuning in to Worst Case Radio. Up next, we got Western Block. The song's called Over the Top.
Flex your mental minds. Show out when I grab the mic. Push until the day turns night. We take aim and take it over the top. Flex your mental minds. Show out when I grab the mic. Push until the day turns night. We take aim and take it over the top. A wise man told me never judge a man by the zeros up in his bank account. Bumping who riders, cause bank is what we talking about. Talk it to existence. Let me speak my clout, sunny disposition, not shade that you be casting out long shadows. Stay away from the narrows, those fast moving currents that pull you down to the gallows. Calm 1 second, but when the rain start falling, stay ahead of the rush. The other will be too much. As for me, I'm too clutch, full of self-conviction. Leaning to the side, cause I resume my mission. I admit that at times, my road to perdition was oh so attractive. Oh, how it did glisten. But I peeled back the scab, revealed a dark dungeon, filled with my regret, and the smell was so pungent. In the amass abundance, the blessings overflow. I take it to the top, that's the only way to go. Flex your mental might. Show out when I grab the mic. Push until the day turns night. We take aim and take it over the top. Flex your mental might. Show out when I grab the mic. Push until the day turns night. We take aim and take it over the top.
I be smacking with my action, you captives can't get active. I never lack in making it happen, I'm after that with a passion. Matter of fact, I'm on your jack, making it crack with the push. The dope is spitting these quotients, split a block with the wood. Simple Simons breaking they hymens with the rhyming. I'm a vet with stripes and the underlining for you supplying. The antidote for weak spits, it's no secret. Blazes a frequent a purveyor to bang these beats with. Y'all just discovered us, we set the muscle up. I've been hitting fools in the face, way back since knuckle up. Western Block is his term, you ain't heard a single word. Still adjusting your speakers absurd, forget where we emerge. You herbs get submerged for pretending to get a surge. I dare you to find another spitting with darts like ours. It'll scar you when you're lined up from getting hit with bars. But I stay with a grip on stars like I spit on Mars.
Flex your mental might. Show out when I grab the mic. Push until the day turns night. We take aim and take it over the top. Flex your mental might. Show out when I grab the mic. Push until the day turns night. We take aim and take it over the top.
This is Other Words. The song's called 1, 2, 3, 4. Worst Case Radio.
1, 2, 3, 4. Little by little, it'll be me in your vicinity. Entering in with sentences, menace, you can't get rid of me. Hit it with an epiphany, ripping it till infinity. Thinking it this persistently, this difference getting injury. So unknowing that no, I don't pretend to be. The one that I'm not, but flowing in me was meant to be. Homie, it's elementary. So many flows, so many flows. Homie, it goes hard as penitentiaries. You're now rocking with the best of freshmen. Entering in your set with a vex complexion. Got my infrared set on the next that's testing. If you like progression and you whack your next man, I'm sort of out of order like dyslexics texting. But I ordered a recorder for my next investment. So I sorta got and perplex the next man. Yo, I'm in arrest and the rest I question though. 1, 2, 3, 4. Little by little, it'll be me in your vicinity. Entering in with sentences, menace, you can't get rid of me. Hit it with an epiphany, ripping it till infinity. Thinking it this persistently, this difference getting injuries. So unknowing that no, I don't pretend to be. The one that I'm not, but flowing in me was meant to be. Homie, it's elementary. So many foes, so many flows. Homie, it goes hard as penitentiaries. The game is crowded and I must agree. And so my attitude is everybody sucks but me. You must be out your mind thinking I'm a bust for free. I'm hot dog. You can't cut the mustard, G. So catch up. It's better up the cheese. I got a little griller raised growing up to feed. $8 that I make still ain't enough to me. Whether it's 1, 2, 3 or 100 G's, you pay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Little by little, it'll be me in your vicinity. Entering in with sentences, menace, you can't get rid of me. Hit it with an epiphany, ripping it till infinity. Kicking it this persistently, this difference getting injuries. So unknowing that no, I don't pretend to be. The one that I'm not, but flowing in me was meant to be. Homie, it's elementary. So many foes, so many flows. Homie, it goes hard as penitentiaries. The past is back, better back your ass up. Homie, you getting jacked when I gas the Mack truck. Run over getting flattened like a tack, and that sucks. Homie, this shit is whack, you couldn't Mac on fat. I'm going to your show and in the back of that club. Don't even clap, bro, because I'm knowing you're whack, though. Matter of fact, yo, I could've had me that show. It was what I didn't want it, that's how that go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Little by little, it'll be me in your vicinity. Entering in with sentences, menace, you can't get rid of me. Hit it with an epiphany, ripping it till infinity. Kicking it persistently, this difference getting injuries. So unknowing that no, I don't pretend to be. The one that I'm not, but flowing in me was meant to be. Homie, it's elementary. So many foes, so many flows. Homie, it goes hard as penitentiaries. Ha, 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 ha. Hard as penitentiaries. Yeah, 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 yeah. Hard as penitentiaries. Yo, oh, double, baby. Ha ha. What up, though? 1, 2, 3, 4.
We got music by Pinnacle featuring Ramen Charles. It's called Ghosts and Goblins. 93.9 KWSS.
We talking zombies, ghouls, goblins, ghosts, trick or treat. Yeah, we burn you like a witch. We talking zombies, ghouls, goblins, ghosts, trick or treat. Yeah, we burn you like a witch. Hey, trick or treat. Put the candy in the bag. I don't gotta rock a mask. I'm the boogie woogie man. You found a bag of burning dog ish on your porch and you were mad. Toilet paper in your trees. That's my kid. I'm his dad. Yay, bad. What you wanna do? You don't want none of me. I call up the homeboy Solomon Grundy. Yeah, he'll eat you. I'll go eat a Nacho Bel Grande. Then smoke a blunt, forget to pray about it on Sunday. Hey, I'm a ghoul, you f with me, you're a fool. You go cry to your mommy when I unravel your spool. Hey, don't bring your kids trick-or-treating on my street. The Chupacabra family just moved in last week. Hey, Ramen is the driver, I'm the guy that hides behind your house and ways to climb inside while you're asleep alive inside still. Now I would lie still, if I were you, good thing I'm not. You put granola bars in my bag, think I'm
We talking zombies, ghouls, goblins, ghosts, trick or treat. And yeah, we burn you like a witch. We talking zombies, ghouls, goblins, ghosts, trick or treat. And yeah, we burn you like a witch. Hey, walk up in that place like I'm Nosferatu. Yes, sir. My lyrics and my vocals be sriracha in your food. Got that hot sauce flow. I let these spirits know that my Frankenstein raps eat you Caspers up like snacks. Oh my God. Here we go. All I'm rapping is you mummies. Got that Michael Myers writer skill. I edit all you dummies. I'm opening up the haunted mansion, spitting Marilyn Manson, smoking on that Mr. Nice Guy. Wanna talk to Samson? This my tale from the hood. You rappers in my torture chamber, Ramen, Charles, and Wit Tucker equate to a scorching banger. Okay. Yes, I'm on my silly ish. Yes, I spit the dilly ish. You ain't ate a rapper till you been inside my deli. On that new deli ish, got red dots on you fakers. Kick your pigskin through a big H. Rap game, David Akers. Air game on you criers. Situation is dire. I'm Gandalf on you little people. Go back to the Shire. Beating you is my desire. Got that game like Stringer Bell. Yes, you won't like what's on my wire, and you stink like Taco Bell. And you crunch like taco shells under the weight of my skill set. Career's already ghost, and you ain't even been killed. We talking zombies, ghouls, goblins, ghosts, trick or treat. And yeah, we burn you like a witch. We talking zombies, ghouls, goblins, ghosts, trick or treat. And yeah, we burn you like a witch. Hey.
Damn, I wanna smoke some weed. This is Super Joint with Damn. Stay tuned. Worst Case Radio.
Damn, I wanna smoke some weed. Damn, I wanna smoke some weed. Do you wanna smoke with me?
I ain't never gonna quit, and if you hear something different, that's bullshit. Yo, I stuck with it since the first hit. Got my first quick pass from the babysitter, and I'm a pro hitter. Papa didn't raise no quitter. We gonna hit and pass and hit and pass and hit and pass till we fall on our ass from this grass. And then we'll pack what's left in the bowl, cause I'll be too high to off and roll.
Damn, I wanna smoke some weed. Damn, I wanna smoke some weed. Do you wanna smoke with me?
Smoke it up, homie, yeah, smoke it down. Pass it round, cause I got another quarter pound. And if you're frowning upside down, maybe the sound of Super Joint getting down to turn it around. Growing butt upstairs in my second home, like Star Wars 2, Attack of the Clones. Yo, hips for victory, we in the lead. You wanna smoke some weed with me? Abstract, super joint building songs like Dolly Paints, drippy, melted, making girls faint. All my beats are heavy and my joints are fat. And if you wanna smoke, meet me out back. I'll be waiting, holding, rolling. Fat wads of bills I keep folding.
Damn, I wanna smoke some weed. Damn, I wanna smoke some weed. Do you wanna smoke with me?
Welcome back to Worst Case Radio, only on 93.9 KWSS. Worst Case Make sure if you can't get that clear signal, go to kwss.org or download that TuneIn app for any Android right off the Google Market or the iTunes Market. It's free. Search KWSS, TuneIn, or I'll punch your pets.
But we are in the studio, Mr. Legacy, the legend with
DJ, and we got special guests in the building.
Brent William, the tall ginger, and
Damon G. Streets.
the G stands for gargantuan.
Gorgeous, gargantuan. I can't wait to hear the next segment, what the G's gonna stand for. So every artist that I met, 99.9 of the illest, the dopest artists here in Arizona are not only doing hip hop, they're parenting, they're doing their job, they're doing school, they got other projects on the side. Let's get a little bit intimate, guys. What are you guys doing outside of the music? We gonna start with the ginger.
The ginger.
Red man.
That's right, baby. Outside of music, I'm a painter for a living. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do.
Like houses or like pictures, portraits, artists.
Yeah, houses. No, I do like a apartment rehab, basically. You know what I'm saying? I'm working like a lot of. I'm the one who cleans up your guys' messes, you animals.
That's what I'm talking about.
When I'm not painting apartments, I'm probably getting drunk at my house. About a year ago in November, my girlfriend and I were fortunate enough to purchase my first home. So
congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's a big feat right here, man.
You know, and we were talking about it earlier, about, how it's hard to juggle a lot of stuff, your personal life with this music. And I was just saying how I'm fortunate enough that my girlfriend can and probably has slept through a tornado. She could sleep through, I could go in there and, play my music as loud as I want. Me and Streets are in there recording until 2, 3 a.m., you know what I mean? I wouldn't be able to do what we do if I didn't have that situation. Yeah, we're in there screaming.
I gotta give credit to his girlfriend. We are, we get loud, obviously. I mean, you have to. You're making music. Right. But I mean, between talking and just being, retards, she puts up with a lot. I gotta give her a lot of credit.
You guys ever get complaints, like noise complaints?
Hell no.
Yo, I live in a cul-de-sac, right? And I live at the top of the cul-de-sac. And the way it's set up is my neighbors are so far away on either side that you could walk outside my house, take 10 steps, and not hear anything that's going on inside.
Wow.
Yeah.
Perfect
So
setup.
exactly, it's beautiful. So we just go in there.
Well, we did get take that back. So his birthday is right around Halloween. So one year, what was it? Last year we had a Halloween party for his birthday. Hanzarelli came out. We had a sound system, DJ, everything. We did get the cops called a couple times on that occasion.
Big up DJ Hanzarelli.
There's 200 people.
Hanzarelli was killing it.
Yeah,
yes, sir.
Shout out to Hans, man. He actually helped us launch this show on Worst Case Radio. Big ups to Hanzarelli.
Hanzarelli, everybody.
And he does an incredible job. He is our staple DJ for the most part, and the chemistry that we have together with him is amazing.
What about you, man? What's your life looking like outside of hip hop?
Nah, you know what? I think I talk a lot of shit online. People probably think I'm a pretty crazy person. I'm really not. I'm a pretty laid back guy. I got 2 kids. That eats up a lot of my time. Full-time job. I'm trying to go to school and get into different things, for my future. But, for the most part, when I'm not making music or if I'm not, being a slave 9 to 5, I'm with my kids, and that's pretty much it. I'm a pretty boring guy. I don't rap like it, but I'm a pretty boring guy.
It's funny that you would say being a slave, because I had a post on Facebook recently stating that during the week I spend more time to my coworkers than I do with my family. Something's got to change, man.
Well, my boss, hopefully somehow he doesn't hear about this. He is a sucker. The guy has never worked in another environment whatsoever, so he doesn't understand the whole keeping your employees happy thing and that sort of thing.
Most bosses, yeah.
It's incredible. It's look, I got to be here 40, 50 hours a week. The least you can do is calm the down and let me do what I got to do.
The messed up thing is, real men, even though we're in that messed up situation, we're going to stick it out and we're going to take care of the family, take care of the front, you know what I mean?
Have to.
So, thank you guys for coming.
Yeah.
I respect artists that are handling their business at home and handling their hip-hop and putting out that quality music. And it's my pleasure to meet another group of individuals that are doing
Thank
that
you for
thing.
having us.
You know what I'm saying? Hard workers. Speaking of fathers, we're going to go into the next song, Single Dad Part 2. Tell us about that one.
Wow, Single Dad started off kind of as a joke. When I rap, I'm very up in your face. I say funny shit. I'm trying to get a rise out of people. And we did this record called Single Dad 2. 2 years ago. Part 1 was about 2 years ago. And a lot of it was, fabrication and just trying to be funny. And, there's some truth to some of it. I'll leave it up to the listeners to figure out what's true and what's not. But, it was just a fun record that I did. And people caught on. It was, I put it on, YouTube and all the channels out there. And we got an incredible amount of plays and a lot of support from it. So we went and did a second one, which will likely be my last. Well, we're going to transition, some people love it, some hate it, but we're going to transition to it. I got a new series coming out called Typical Street.
Nice.
So
doing it.
It's growth, man.
So here it is, Single Dad Part 2, only on 93.9 Worst Case Radio.
Worst Case?
Yeah. Say you and your lady, yeah, you like the pillow fight. And when you making love, you like to ask if it feels alright. Me, I tear the walls down like a demolition site. You out your mind if you think I treat these just right. More like a slave, I keep them in the kitchen, have her making me some eggs while my muscles are twitching. See, I just spent the last hour and a half lifting. She just spent the last 3.5 years bitching. These lost don't deserve me, might be single till I'm 30. Cook my own meals, plus the crib is never dirty. Look here, princess, I'm really not impressed. You gotta get this attitude in a thin chest.
Nice guys finish last.
That's such a waste, cause I'm a fucking ass and I'll finish on her face. This is like, you conceded. Then I'm like, you can beat it. That's why I don't get along with you rap dudes. You paying up her bills while I'm feeding her fast food. You got a name tattooed, and I'm laughing, she's annoying. Pillow to her face while I'm smashing. I'm not a player, occasionally fuck a few. I won't fall in love with her like you suckers do. Till next time, take these words as true. Signing off, Single Dad Ish Part 2.
This is My Skills by Blaine Coffee.
Dusty South Entertainment. The White Shadow. My skills couldn't be measured. Never conceive. My skills couldn't be measured with tools ever conceived. Unprecedented, I'm reaching levels never believed. Couldn't be ever conceived. My skills couldn't be measured with tools ever conceived. Unprecedented, I'm reaching levels never believed. My skills couldn't be measured with tools ever conceived. Unprecedented, I'm reaching levels never believed. Capable? Get with it, man, I'm unmistakable. Cause when the pen hit the pad, it leave the paper swole. Juice. The truth, demons tried to take my soul. So a few nights without sleeping, it starts to take its toll. I'm unbreakable, that means I can't be broken. See, I mean, I'm Eminem, and that ain't can't decode it. Rhyme speaker, you can find me rolling fine. A grime sweeper, cleaning up, no one can shine sleeker. Cause walking my sneakers leave your soul worn out. Hope pouring out, trying to cope with more amounts of bullshit. Fueling the fire, I swore spit. Ain't no industry in AZ, they telling me go fish. But instead I bring the ear to my voice, beckon and call. They ain't trying to hear I'm the choice, the heck with them all. My skills couldn't never conceive. My skills be measured with tools ever conceived. Unprecedented, I'm reaching levels never believed. It's measured with ever conceived. My skills couldn't be measured with tools ever conceived. Unprecedented, I'm reaching levels never believed. Yo, I'm in fuego, used to the heat, that's how the day goes. The building blocks of life, BC, protein and Lego. The biggest payload, yo, they'll never find another one. With rhymes so fat, they get to busting out like Cumberbund. The number one pick, not some summer fun stint. Soon as I'm done dropping this one, then another gon' hit. Routine, it's in my regimen, I'm never hesitant. Homeless until I hit the stage that is my residence. I'll probably start living somewhat decadently, then go from quality into the executive suite. Watch these tracks getting blistered in the second degree. And the best rapper undiscovered shit, I reckon it's me. If these people really knew what all these sentences mean, they see the pen has the power and I'm mentally keen. They won't say best rapper without mentioning me. The potential to be the most influential MC. Your skills ever conceived. My skills ever conceived. Unprecedented, I'm reaching levels never believed. Couldn't be measured with my skills couldn't be measured with unprecedented, I'm reaching levels never believed. Yo, I'm the type to say some shit that'll leave you scratching your noodle. Cause I don't rap, matter of fact, it just happens I doodle. These people wanting more, hunting for the shadow on Google. A vicious pit bull, I spit swole, the rest of them poodles. Give me my oodles of funds, cause your dude is the one. With never-ending fire running on with fuel of the sun. I'm still as cool as they come, and I always keep my composure. Dusty South Entertainment, can't nobody come closer. Not MTV status, they won't see me in the news. Backstage at award shows, giving interviews. I got no time for wasting, so I got no win to lose. But I still kick it down in G-Town, drinking gin and juice. Not trying to make you hear me, I'm trying to make you feel me. Riches I got plenty of, but I'm still living filthy. Best there is, best there was, best there ever will be. And only fear the wrath of God, cause he's the hand that built me.
This is Burn by Bionic Jive.
Bionic's back! What? Kill him when I say so. You already know what it is. Kill him when I say so. See me the reason for treason. The alchemist, scientific, belligerent, the militant gifted. Every bar's a prison. These lyrics are terrorism, a bubble warm in the shit street. I bless the wicked, we running Bibles in like the cloth in the Molotov. Just to show you it's not. The Black Klansman, Hitler, Napoleon, Stalin. I'm like the right arm of Genghis Khan. Like the Molotov. Like the Molotov. Like the Molotov. Like the Molotov.
Cannabis and blow smoke in the face of evangelists. Raw, raw. This is like E-Speed. I suicide bomb, sipping napalm like my name Akbar Salim. What you see is last blast from the muzzle. I've been busy, give no pass, carpool tunnel. The Messiah, the fire, assassin is the creed. My religion is nemesis must bleed. Like the Molotov, like the Molotov, like the Molotov, like the Molotov.
Christianity for churches of these Latter-day Saints. I write religion for holy war and brainwash the people like the Pope at the Vatican gates. Like the Molotov, burn, burn. Like the Molotov, burn, burn. Like the Molotov, burn, burn. Like the Molotov, burn.
I fucking love this song. We played it last week. I'm gonna play it again. It's by the League of Shadows. It's called NWO, New World Order. Stay tuned, 93.9 KWSS.
Records were digitized. But I hope there's no record of those conversations in this vast and beautiful building.
Public life. What makes us exceptional? I have never obstructed justice. What makes us American? And I think, too, that I could say that in my
our allegiance to an idea articulated in a declaration made more than 2 centuries ago.
In these meetings that we held, if suddenly there was a threat to this world from some other species, from another planet,
whether or not their president's a crook
outside in the universe.
Well, I'm not a crook. I've earned everything I've got.
A new world order for the rule of law. for future generations. We forget all.
Murder. Kill them in every way possible, make it impossible for them to kill us. Obstruct every obstacles with my apostles, goddamn they gon' kill us. Scratching the eye out, this over you, taking control of you, niggas. In the shadows, screaming Illuminati, exposing these killers. I walked in the chamber, they told me to bleed on this will make you famous. Come follow the yellow brick road to the devil will lead you to greatness. Well, I don't do great with the snakes in the grass, that's why I keep it small. I pulled out my banger, then I killed them all. See the message suppressed with the lies ever since the recessions arrived. They feed us the money, aggressive with fame just to keep the perception alive. They hide in the fact that they can't live without us, they cease to exist. So we gotta cut them off, make them bleed from the wrist. Open your eyes, don't close them, not. Welcome to hell, this is scolding. Now I set the frame for the plot now, and I done grown, don't drop. Even AFTERLIFE, the shadows won't stop.
Because people have got to know.
A new world order for the rule of law for future generations. We forget all.
Murder.
The road to hell be paved with politicians, policemen, preachers, and these silky-ass musicians. They magicians and witches. We at war on different dimensions. You can admit it and kill it, or dismiss it and pay the penance. Is you with it or against it? Ain't no indifference. Pick a decision and let's pick it. Ain't no playing fences. Nah. I stay sharper than barbed wire. I'm hardwired to blow at every show, and I turn studios into bonfires. Make hits, man, and we fold higher. LOS be the empire, they invoke and we inspire. They influence and we use music so they influence ain't entire. Underground to the ball out, so when the bomb hits, I don't catch fire. Cashing checks from ass capping to hazmat, I gotta have that. They climbing up the corporate ladder, kissing ass crack. Passing class, getting held back, what the hell is that? Just to check the mail is like hell and back, they don't tell you that.
Because people have got to know.
This is Jamie K. Song's called One Less Soldier.
I walked along on so many roads. I never thought we'd come to the end of this one and you be gone. It's almost like it didn't really happen. I'm dreaming. I go to pick the phone up, start dialing 623 ... It rings and rings and rings. I keep doing these foolish things cause I can't seem to cope with the fact that you're not home. And it's so damn difficult, the worst thing that I've ever felt. Cause you was my closest homie and the hands that always hold me up best. And you had told me once to always keep my chin up, always keep that smile on my face and not to give up. I hear those words that you said, they echo now in my head. You were so powerful, now you're gone, wish it was me instead. I switch you out in a second, I swear I take your place. Cause all this damage and wreckage that you left in me weighs so heavily in my heart. It's hard to pass the time and get through all of these struggles when you're not by my side. I try to keep my head up now as life gets colder. It's hard to weather forward on with one less soldier. Like left, right, left, right, hold up. It's hard to march on forward now with one less soldier. I try to keep composure, keep marching, how am I supposed to? When it's like left, right, hold up. Our march comes to a halt now that there's one less soldier. I should have been there on that night you felt alone, but you didn't pick that phone up. Lord knows I would have rolled up. I could have talked to you, stopped you from feeling that the only way out of your problems was popping yourself. You had reasons to stay. I could have listed them to you, sat and just listened to you. That's what hurts me the most. Did you not trust me to do that? I don't understand, and under the pain is a feeling you can't imagine. I can't even explain. I can't explain it. Cause it's like I knew you better than that. That isn't you, it's not what you would do when things were off track. You would keep pushing, you always led by example like that. How life is precious, enjoy your moments, you won't get them back. But now I won't get you back. My world has stopped so abruptly, it's like this moment is frozen. Time ticking onward means nothing, Lord help me. Or whoever terrorists supposedly controlling things. If there's a higher power, this the cruelest way of showing me. I try to keep my head up now as life gets colder. It's hard to weather forward on with one less soldier. Like left, right, left, right, left, right, hold up. It's hard to march on forward now with one less soldier. I try to keep composure, keep marching. How am I supposed to? When it's like left, right, left, right, left, right, hold up. Our march comes to a halt now that there's one less soldier. I look for answers that I know I'll never get, but without the missing puzzle piece, a picture never fits. I try to fill it in the best way that I know how. That means I won't though, cause I don't know how to paint a perfect cloud. The pain I'm feeling now is probably irrelevant. They say that God don't come and just take people for the hell of it. Hell is now what I am in, what could possibly be worse than following your loved one when they're riding in a hearse. The longest ride of my life, it's like it's all in slow motion, and every object in my sight reminds me of a moment that we had. I retract, the tears fall in my lap, thinking back to a time when we sit and we laugh and we fight and we scream and we say stupid things and come to terms eventually because our bond was too deep. And even though you ain't here physically, you're never over. Beautiful things never die, you'll always be my soldier. Try to keep my head up now as life gets colder. It's hard to weather forward on with one less soldier. Like left, right, left, right, left, right, hold up. It's hard to march on forward now with one less soldier. I try to keep composure, keep marching. How am I supposed to? When it's like left, right, left, right, left, right, hold up. Our march comes to a halt now that there's one less soldier.
Welcome back to 93.9 KWSS. Worst Case. Legacy the Legend on the microphone here.
DJ M, and for those just tuning in, we got Gods and Monsters in the studio.
Yeah.
And thanks for coming out once again. And I want to know because a lot of times artists, they hit this full sprint and then they take about a year off. Have you guys experienced that where you guys are like, man, I just need some time away, man?
When my first child was born, I took 2 years off, and it was the best thing I could have ever done because when I came back, I was stronger than ever.
Beastly. The transformation.
I was good. I think when I stopped, but I was like, you know what? I need to take some time off, let life hit me in the face, and come back with some new material. What I didn't expect was my life to like completely turn upside down, and I went through a lot of shit that in the long run gave me a lot to write about. So I came back with a vengeance.
Give us an example.
You don't even want, man.
Come on, you can't just throw that General Cloud out and not let a raindrop trickle on us. Come on, man.
You know what he's going through right now with buying his house and getting the family situated. That's where I was. I bought a home, a nice house when I was like 21 years old. I had the nice cars and I was making money and I was, providing for my family. And, I was just in a really crazy relationship with a person that was just really, she was not there. She was off her rocker. And the result was jail and custody battles. And, I had like close to 10 grand saved up. I dropped that on lawyers and getting my kid back. It was a struggle. I went a month and a half without seeing my child. Missed Christmas with her when she was like 3. So that was hard, 2 or 3 years old. And I came back and I was just like, you know what, music is what I can use to get through a lot of this and express some of this. And that's what I did. I just turned it into music.
Music, man. Music is that coping skill that a lot of us artists have developed over the years.
Yes.
And I appreciate you sharing that because there's somebody listening out there who could relate to that, man. That's gonna inspire them. And
things always can go bad and go wrong and it can act like there's no tomorrow. But, one of my favorite rappers has a line. He says, when tomorrow comes, it's always due to yesterday. And that's the truth. Like when you're in a good mood one day and you're having the greatest day of your life and good is going on, it's always because of what you went through the day before. You have to get through some of that in order to get to the good stuff.
And we spoke about the families a little bit. We got into that in the last segment, and I know that's some inspiration. But let's touch on something fun. I mean, because and me, for example, I got into music wanting to get girls. Wanted to get money, wanted to get rich, drive hot cars, wear some jewelry. Don't get me wrong, I wanted to sell a message too. I had a message to give to the people. Underneath all that, I wanted some of that material. What about y'all?
True story. The first time I ever even entertained the idea of writing a rap was when I went over to my boy's house and they had one of those old karaoke machines and it could record onto tapes, like cassettes.
Yep.
And I went over there and you could put a cassette in and play it like an instrumental or whatever, and then we rap over the, you know what I'm saying? That was the first time I ever wrote a rap. And I only wrote it because my boys were doing it and I was like, whatever, I'll do it too, I can put words together. And I ended up being like 1,000 times better than they were. There's a bunch of dummies with a karaoke machine, you know what I mean? And they're like, wow, you're actually pretty talented. And I mean, if I went back today and listened to it, it'd be laughable. But that was what got me rolling as far as making music is concerned. I mean, I've always been, I don't want to call myself an artist. I think that's kind of pompous, but like I've always painted and drawn. I've always been very artistic. That's always been my outlet. I'm not a very emotional person. I don't really express how I feel a lot. I'm always just kind of straightforward with a lot of stuff I do. So with art, that was always my thing. And then I found out I could rap, and that's what I started doing. You know what I mean?
And you are an artist. That's not nothing pompous about that. You straight up. Well, you an artist.
You know what I'm saying? I'm an artist. I'm not a rapper. I'm an artist. Like, shut up, man.
Say it like that,
You're not Van Gogh, bro. Like you're a rapper.
But you're not gonna say it like that. I mean,
yeah, there is
serious artistic value.
Yeah, but I mean,
creativity.
I like to think that I don't want to say I have a low self-image, but it's just for me, like the way I look at it is more or less like I'm no better than the next man, and for me it's just like I just gotta prove to myself before anybody else that I'm good. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm worried about. I'm not worried about. We don't make music we're not worried about getting radio spins. I mean, we're on the radio right now, and that's a blessing. But that's not what I write for. And I know that's cliche too. Like, I don't care what people, but I don't. Like, I just write music because that's what I do. You know what I mean? That's my outlet.
Overall, music artistry is expressed through the eyes of the person delivering that message. One person's music, I believe it can't be necessarily compared to the next man's music.
No.
I mean, because if you heard that dude's music and you're listening with your ears, it might not sound right. But if you step into that dude's life experience, and listen with his ears, that might be the illest he ever wrote. You know what I mean? And this is all about that, man. KWSS, we about putting that music on the street. You guys got music, send it to us. But before we go into all those details, let's get into this next song, Spirits, which is what the Ginger doesn't have, right?
It's actually a play.
How do you relate to the song?
The song has nothing to do necessarily with spirits in that fashion. It's more about the spirits of alcohol. It's a song about basically dealing with being functional alcoholics. I've actually taken a major step back. I quit smoking weed and I don't drink hardly as much as I used to, but we both have gone through times where we were alcoholics. You come to a Gods and Monsters show, traditionally you're going to see a drunk performance. We're probably drunk. One of two things is going to happen. We're going to get drunk and up and the crowd's going to love it, or we're going to get drunk, do great, and the crowd's going to love it. Either way, you're going to have a good time. But that's what this is about.
Either way.
We do it. But that's what the song is about. It's about struggling with alcoholism and going to work, coming home, getting up and going to bed. You know what I mean?
But like for me though, like it's honestly, I can't speak for him, but for me, it's not about like the struggle, because like it is. I embrace, like, you know what? I work really fucking hard, man. Yeah. There's times where I go in at 6, 7 in the morning, don't get home until 9, 10 o'clock at night. You know what I'm saying? And when I do that, I want to come home and drink a 40.
All right, now, so you all are going to hear it right here, right now. Spirits by Gods and Monsters, and it's all about turning your livers into prunes and raisins, all right?
Produced by my man, George Santa Cruz. What up?
And y'all heard it right here, 93.9 KWSS. Worst case...
It's Pharaoh, baby.
I've been sipping on vodka, I've been chugging it, plus a couple Lagunitas for the of it. I've had enough of it, my life is in shambles, staying up all night, drinking more than I can handle. So why you light a candle and say a little prayer for me? Done blaming my pops because he wasn't there for me. People care for me and wanna see me prosper. I'm like, oh, that case, I'm out here getting proper. So what's going down? You know we getting live tonight. Speeding through the suicide, it's bound to be a wild night. No Molly, no lean, just a ton of beer on my DMX. Best believe we up in here, trying to drown my sorrows, but make it till tomorrow. Might as well spend this cash as my time is borrowed. Couple mere ponds in a blunt will get me through it. And if not, I hope I reach you through this music. G and M, and that's proper.
Bad skip drinking OE.
Smoking on that exotic. Give up, you can take his own E. I'm like 6 shots in it. I'm pushing on my limits. I'm losing my ish. I think I'm seeing spirits. Hear my demons calling.
Yo, this might be a warning,
but I'm like, nah, I'll put it off until the morning.
Let's have a toast to the most drunk, with the most butt, friends with the least class. Please raise up your glass. Just relax, take a sip, forget your inhibitions. 3 shots deep, let it just relieve your tension. The line I walk is a fine one, between a man that like to drink and an addict that can die from it. Left in panic if deprived from it. The sweetest sickness, the most tantalizing mistress. An aphrodisiac, an antidepressant, making ghost of my memories. I'm left with questions. You're a dick when you're drunk, yeah, I heard it all. But from the tallest of thrones, every king must fall. I bet when I do, my goblet is filled up to the day that I'm dead, and my tomb is sealed up. I drink till there's nothing left of me. I swear to God, some of these bottles be the death of me.
G and M, and that's proper.
Baddest if drinking OE.
Smoking on that exotic. Give up, you can take his own E. I'm like 6 shots in it. I'm pushing on my limits. I'm losing my ish. I think I'm seeing spirits. Hear my demons calling.
Yo, this might be a warning,
but I'm like, nah, I'll put it off until the morning. Raise your hands if you fake. 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 Raise your hands if you
I'm losing my mind, I'm out of my head. I know a lot of people probably wishing I was dead, so I pray to the Lord, my soul to keep. If I were to die while I'm in these streets, I'm on my grind. I don't get a lot of sleep, making something out of nothing, cause my family gotta eat. Now my vision's getting blurred, all these dollar signs, got one in my eye. I think I'm going blind, and I'm losing my mind.
Sometimes I wonder, cause I ain't never seen you. Either way, I don't know if I even agree with you. I'm just trying to be a decent man, you know, what else can I do? But regardless of whether my faith is strong, I tried to be like you, I tried to think like you, but I fell short, and it's like we all fall down. Heavy is the head that's forced to wear the thorn crown, right? So lost, we're not alive, just breathing. Most times can't even find a reason to answer my cell phone when it's ringing. I don't even feel like speaking. This world that made us all jaded, and they'd rather see me dead than see me make it. Dear Lord, the famous, yeah. I pray the Lord for my soul to keep, for my children's health. I feel like I'm losing my mind, I'm talking to myself.
I'm out of my head. I know a lot of people probably wishing I was dead, so I pray to the Lord, my soul to keep. If I were to die while I'm in these streets, I'm on my grind. I don't get a lot of sleep, making something out of nothing, cause my family gotta eat. Now my vision's getting blurred, all these dollar signs, got one in my eye. Now I think I'm going blind, and I'm losing my mind.
I never really had a conversation. Lately I've been contemplating, think about all the complications that arise from the confrontations. Being around the 4 bases, still fighting all of my cases. I've been to a lot of great places, but I still meet a lot of fake faces. One day we'll get a brand new season. Gotta play that hand you keeping. Everybody living in the land of treason, trying to get it done what I can't do breathing. Know my grind, what I can't do sleeping. Demons coming at you creeping, falling down to my hands and knees and pray to the man that I can't be leaving. Stuck in this hell and I'm doing my time. Looking around, I'm like, who will I find? Punishing me like I'm doing a crime. No more wondering, I've been losing my mind. Stuck in this hell and I'm doing my time. Looking around, I'm like, who will I find? Punishing me like I'm
so I pray to the Lord, my soul to keep. If I were to die while I'm in these streets, on my grind, I don't get a lot of sleep, making something out of nothing, cause my family gotta eat. Now my vision's getting blurred by these dollar signs. Got one in my eye, now I think I'm going blind, and I'm losing my mind.
I'm losing my vision because I'm bent. Lost all my friends, but my squad getting big. Swimming pool full of money, dive in. That's the reason I write these licks on the mic. I'm hitting corners, taking you places I've been. I ain't trying to be rich, but live content. These heads want me dead, so I'm on my grip like glue on my shoe. Glue on my shoe, glue on my shoe so I don't slip. Before I go to bed, gotta make that mends. Pray to God, remove my sins. Got snakes in your circle, that's what you get. I stay on my grind like he get his. Throw a blind eye, I don't see your hits. We can take it out the park like a baseball kid. Find another method when I call that blitz. Right with the stuff, he knows I come sick. You Thai dudes just sit on the bitch. Family gotta eat, so I'm on my biz. I hang on the block like a brother getting lynched. Push to the max, so this can't be it. When I'm done, better call the ambulance.
I'm losing my mind, I'm out of my head. I know a lot of people probably wish that I was there, so I pray to the Lord, my soul to keep. If I were to die while I'm in these streets, on my grind, I don't get a lot of sleep, making something out of nothing, cause my family gotta eat. Now my vision's getting blurred by these dollar signs. Got one in my eye, now I think I'm going blind, and I'm losing my mind. And I'm losing my mind.
Welcome back to Worst Case Radio, only on 93.9 KWSS. Worst Case. Artist, you want to get heard? Send your music to worstcaseradio@yahoo.com. Make sure you censor that I mean, I just cussed. I censor myself. You should be able to censor yourself. But send it in. We'll play it, maybe, if you're not whack.
And we playing local hip-hop every Thursday at 10 p.m. on 93.9. If you can't hear it on 93.9 FM, stream it live. www.kwss.org.
And for those just tuning in, we're in the studio with Gods and Monsters.
Soon to be legendary Gods and Monsters.
You guys got an upcoming event soon? I heard you guys got a show tomorrow.
We're out there. Yeah, we got a show tomorrow. My buddy Jimmy Giles is having a birthday down at Chopper John's. The place should be packed. Jimmy is a party legend, so we're gonna go out there. It's a very diverse thing, a very diverse event. There's gonna be, different types of bands and whatnot, but it will be a good time.
And I know that you guys want people in the audience screaming and yelling the lyrics to your song, so tell them where they can stream that music at.
GNMAZ.com is the mobile-friendly site. GN is in NM, so GNMAZ.com. Gods and Monsters AZ.com. You can find us on Bandcamp, YouTube. We got tons of videos, very professional videos on YouTube. We're everywhere, baby.
You guys got any big projects you working on right now?
Working on the next album. 2014 is going to be huge. We're just trying to, we want an audience. We don't want to release this to 100 people or 1,000 people. Right. We want a huge audience. So we're putting in the groundwork right now, collecting production. This guy's working on a lot of beats for it. We're humble kids, but at the end of the day, I feel very confident in this next album.
How do you guys feel about working with your other local Arizona celebrities?
Celebrities.
Is the word.
AZ celebs, baby.
If we can get rock knowledge to listen to this show, then the celebrity comment is very funny. We've had that discussion. But yeah, we feel good. We work with anybody that we find talented. We recently put together a project in 2012 called The Company We Keep. It was supposed to be a collaborative effort between us and other artists in Arizona. We did get a lot of participation. A lot of good records came out of that. You can get that project. It's free. We're going to re-release it, actually. We're going to put some new tracks on there and re-release it. The joint you guys played, Spirits, is going to be put on there. The F song. It's a lot of good music, though. I mean, for people that are they're local rappers or whatever. I mean, we got Rusty Jooks on there. This is a good, solid hip-hop project. And I think if people gave it a chance, they would really enjoy it.
As far as working with other local artists, it's extremely humbling, at least for me, to have the privilege to work with guys like Blaze Rock, to have the privilege to work with guys, the Society of Invisibles, guys like Spanfly. I'm new to the game, you know what I mean? I've been doing it for a long time, but I mean, it's baby steps compared to the cats that I'm on records with. So, as far as paying homage, shouts out to those guys because, for me, more or less, I know it's on a small scale, but it's a dream come true. true. You know, making music with the cats that, you know, I've looked up to for a long time. You know, I'm just fortunate enough to be well enough at my craft that they want to with me. You know what I mean?
What's up? Yeah.
So, yeah, shouts to those guys. And, you know, Arizona, there's a lot of talent out here. There is a lot of talent. But what you guys need to understand is we can't keep hating each other. We need to big each other up. I cannot stress that enough. Too many crabs in a bucket, pulling each other down, and that needs to stop because there's too much talent in this state for us to be where we're at.
Don't you move a muscle. John Blaze is coming up next for the second hour of Worst Case Radio, playing some of the nicest hip-hop you've heard. So show them what's up, man. And we appreciate the ears. Keep on listening in. Artists, if you got music, send it in, man. We are backed up with tracks, but we are listening to everything, we promise.
WorstCaseRadio@yahoo.com. That's the end of our show. Thanks for tuning in. Get the out of here.
93.9 KWSS, Worst Case. And we are out.